Hello, welcome back to the Chaos and Charisma podcast, episode 7. I'm David,
And I'm Rami.
and we've got a bit of an interesting episode today. We're gonna do our news section first. So, do you want to go first with your news?
My news, I'd like to go first. This follows on nicely from last week's episode. I'm going to talk about a live action that's moving forward in its development.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, I'm going to say how Jim Carrey is reportedly attached to a new remake of The Jetsons as the lead, George Jetson. I'd like to talk about that because I think it's weird that he was retired.
He keeps retiring, and then Sonic keeps happening.
He was retired 4 years ago. Came back for Sonic 3, which is great.
Yeah, he was great in that movie.
Yeah, whenever they can bring back Eggman, it's great for them to have him because he's such a cool
main villain of Sonic.
and a funny character, and Jim Carrey's perfect. So he came back then for Sonic 3 after his retirement. There's been talks and rumors about a Grinch 2 in development, also starring Jim Carrey. Next year, he's in Sonic 4 again. I'd like to know how he's alive. Yeah, I mean, maybe multiverse. What do you think?
Well, we've got the whole, what is it, Amy and Metal Sonic now, isn't it? Could be different timeline or something. They could pull out their ass, really.
Yeah.
Eggman's sort of like a stated character. They can just do whatever.
I mean, it's like based on cartoons and video games, so it doesn't have to be realistic. But yeah, and now on top of that, a Jetsons movie. I personally don't know much about the Jetsons. I didn't watch that cartoon, but whatever Jim Carrey's in, I'm here for. He's great.
It's funny.
Gonna have to go watch that. Can't not see Jim Carrey while he's around. It's gonna be good, I hope. And yeah, that's just. There's a lot of confusion around this retirement.
Yeah.
I guess he's unretired now. He's back for
round
more
2.
and more, which is what we want.
Yeah.
Well, what's your news? What's your first piece of news?
First piece of news, the Waller show from DC has allegedly been cancelled or put on hold or whatever, not being made.
There's a lot of being cancelled going around these days, isn't there?
Yeah.
Specifically a certain demographic of characters.
Yeah.
Coincidence?
Probably. I think the problem is James Gunn was like, "Ooh, I have friends that I can make have their own TV shows," and then they realized no one actually wants Amanda Waller TV show. They prefer just another Suicide Squad film.
Yeah, but have you noticed that the DC shows have consistently been better than the DC movies?
Yeah.
Like, Peacemaker's like both season 1 and 2 are like in 80s and 90% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah.
Creature Commandos is like 95 or something. It's really high.
It's really high, yeah.
And then there's Creature Commandos season 2. I'm sure it's going to be similar quality.
Yeah.
And The Lanterns, which just debuted with episode 1 last week, is 80 or 90 as well. DC shows tend to do really well. I mean, you haven't gotten around to Lanterns episode 1 yet. I've seen it. It looks interesting. They've put most of the trailer content in that episode, so we really don't know what's going on. I don't have enough to say anything really, but obviously how everyone says their chemistry is strong, and Kyle Chandler really sold me as Green Lantern. But anyway, even though the DC shows do well, as you were saying, he can't just make these niche ones time and time again that no one cares about.
It gets to a point, doesn't it? It's like when Marvel tried doing this with like Miss Marvel and She-Hulk, it just didn't do very well. I'm not saying that they're unpopular characters because they obviously are. Years and years of comics.
She-Hulk not so much.
Yeah, but
do you like Miss Marvel?
I didn't really like. I think
you did not like.
I didn't not like it. I just didn't really
care.
It's just a care thing. I think it gets to a point where you're just watching MCU stuff for the sake of watching it, so you can understand the next thing.
I mean, everyone talks about the whole family aspect of that show being strong.
It is strong. You see it in the Marvels as well, but
which is nice. They actually continue the character on for once.
Yeah. But it is similar family dynamics to other.
Was she good?
She was really good. Yeah.
I mean, she's supposedly going to be the leader of the Young Avengers, isn't she? She's the one getting them all together. At the end of Marvel, she calls our girl Kate Bishop. Then she's going to get Ant-Man's daughter was referenced.
Yeah.
You know.
Are they going to be in Doomsday? Probably. 'Cause
Probably.
Cassie is in Doomsday, so
Even if it's very small at the end, setting up Secret Wars, they're going to be in it
Yeah.
somehow. They just don't want to tell us.
yeah,
But yeah, anyway, DC Lanterns has been the only show of a main character to come out.
yeah,
Waller is not a main character, even though I do think it's an interesting idea
could
to
be a
have all
good
these
concept,
villains show up and follow.
The problem is they're establishing all these villains with no heroes.
Yeah, but
Like, we still not got Batman. We still not got Wonder Woman.
Green Lantern and Superman and a Justice Gang.
A Justice Gang.
And Peacemaker, if you want to call him a hero.
Yeah. You can.
However, he is trapped in the World X. What's it called?
Yeah, I was just say Phantom Zone. It's not a Phantom Zone.
No. Planet X, whatever it is.
The place.
Which I hope to see him in next year's Man of Tomorrow.
Yeah.
But yeah, Jimmy Olsen is very similar to that, which I think should have been cancelled.
Yeah, I'm surprised. They seem really confident in that one. And the internet seems very not confident.
They've got Doomsday on the way, X-Men, Ghost Rider, Black Panther 3, Secret Wars Beyond the Spider-Verse, Spider-Man Brand New Day just crossed 2 billion.
Yeah.
And James Gunn's talking about some Jimmy Olsen show.
It's just... I get...
Unless they introduce some really important characters, who cares?
Yeah, it's just a who cares thing.
Like, yeah, more DC's obviously got their own who cares, this is a chore to watch.
Yeah.
I mean, Clayface is coming out too.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Yeah, it's just...
But I'm sure the writing's going to be good.
The problem is, if you compare like Phase 1 of DC to Phase 1 of Marvel, all of Phase 1 of Marvel, I know they didn't have shows back then, but all of Phase 1 of Marvel is important to like the Avengers and stuff. I can almost guarantee you the events of the Jimmy Olsen show will not be greatly impacting the greater DC universe.
Marvel's got a point for Phase 1 all being connected and mattering and being something that you want and is important to watch. DC, if we're just talking movies, has the point of being better. Think of the first two Marvel movies. Iron Man and Incredible Hulk. Superman, which is better than both of those.
Yeah.
And Supergirl, which is probably
below Iron Man,
above Incredible Hulk. So I'd say DC is just better.
Yeah.
As of now. Sorry about that.
But yeah, so yeah, I think DC.
I mean, we need to hear them out. James Gunn has his plan.
Yeah.
We don't really know.
Obviously, no one knew who the Guardians were before.
Yeah.
He sort of.
I'm sure he's got it all situated in his mind to some extent. We just need to see what he's doing.
Yeah.
Because there has to be a reason.
Yeah.
It has to be. We can't just be.
Or he's just making slop.
Or he's just. That is a reality, but we'll find out.
We'll find out. What's your second bit of news then?
My second piece of news is similar to my first piece of news. We've got another live action announcement. This one we can talk about more next episode because we've got a John Cena episode in the works. But John Cena has been cast as Johnny Bravo in a live action remake.
That's quite funny.
Did you see that?
I have seen that, yeah. That is really easy.
Yeah. That is something I cannot wait to see because that sounds absolutely hilarious. Role, yeah. John Cena is like a really buff, crazy haired blonde guy in a black shirt and blue jeans. Yeah. That sounds like they've struck gold. I mean, a few years ago, Dwayne Johnson was in talks to be the Johnny Bravo. I believe that could just be a rumor or that could be just some fan art joke I've seen. I don't know whether that was the thing, but
Yeah.
That's really interesting.
It does sound promising, yeah.
John Cena's hilarious in everything he does.
Yeah, he is, yeah.
Right. We'll talk about John Cena more in next week's episode, which I'm very excited for. Yes. But yeah, I'm very interested. Johnny Bravo, well done, whoever's producing that movie.
Yeah, well done, guys. Good idea.
Let's see that. I mean, next week, or this weekend, we've got Coyote versus Acme. I'm sure it's going to be very funny in that too. And we'll give our reviews and scores and whatnot next episode. And yeah, that's my two pieces of news. What's your next one?
My next one is a bit Doomsday related.
Ooh, more Marvel.
More Marvel.
Marvel pod.
So David Harbour, Red Guardian, has been interviewed, and he says that apparently Red Guardian recognizes Doom as Tony Stark.
That is a juicy line.
That's really quite revealing. I think he probably said it as like just throw it out there, but
Kevin Feige is in an office with him right now, hitting him with his shield.
Yeah.
He is in a dungeon somewhere getting attacked because that should not have been out yet.
Yeah.
I am sure that was an accident. Or like he thought that no one would care, but really that's a really important piece of news.
Because that proves he will be taking the mask off, and they will be recognizing him.
Yeah, because I wasn't sure whether they.
I thought it was just marketing. I thought they were just going, "Oh, he's back as Doom," and he'd just be masked the whole time.
Yeah, but I am glad. It's controversial, but I'm glad to see there is a connection with Tony Stark that people make. Whether that's the fact that he is Tony Stark dreamwalking or another variant multiversally.
Yeah.
We don't know, but the fact that there is a connection that the characters make between him and Tony Stark is interesting, especially when Thor or any of the original six, or Spider-Man especially, when they make that is going to be very interesting.
Yeah,
I think it's a good
obviously
thing.
Red Guardian recognizing them. It can't. Obviously, it's important, but they never met, did they? So
it's going to be like some funny line, and then he's going to get slimed.
Yes.
It is Tony Stark, and then he dies.
Yeah.
I can see that happening.
Yeah.
But that is a big piece of harbor. What have you done? You've got a sniper on you, buddy. But yeah, Doomsday. Wow.
Yeah.
The clock is ticking. Every episode we do, we are closer and closer. People are probably getting sick of us talking about it.
We'll come up with more things, I promise.
Yeah, we've got John Cena. There's no Marvel in that.
No.
But yeah, that's a good piece of news right there. That came out this morning as of filming this episode.
Yeah. So we'll move on to our next bit then, which is our new segment. Sort of a movie review.
Yeah, we don't have a new movie that's come out, so we decided to go out and watch an old movie that's highly
rated,
acclaimed, and
it kind of has some relevance to what's going on at the moment now.
Yeah, to be fair, the actors.
Yeah.
We have decided to watch The Long Walk a few days ago.
Yeah, we watched it.
Would you like to give your review out of 10?
I thought it was quite good. I gave it 7 out of 10. I think solid movie. It obviously it is people walking for an hour and 42 hours.
I couldn't believe it. We actually sat there for 2 hours or an hour and a half or whatever.
And
to watch people walk. And they figured out a way to make it interesting.
But yeah, no, I was like disliking all the characters that were supposed to be being disliked. I liked all the characters that were supposed to be liked. I think
it wasn't a bad acting performance that whole movie.
I think it was good.
I also gave it a 7. I don't think it's like a 9 or a 10 like some people say it is.
It was very when it came out. It was very
everyone was glazing the hell out of it. But it's good. It is good. The actors do their jobs. Cooper Hoffman and Mr. Johnson.
Yes.
Johnson was probably, in my opinion, had the best performance in that movie, especially at the end in that final scene. Cooper Hoffman obviously having the second best performance. What a twist!
That was a twist. They were hyping up Cooper Hoffman to win it the whole time.
They made everyone like think it was a predictable ending. Like how 3/4 into the movie, everyone was probably thinking to themselves, okay, so Cooper Hoffman's gonna win and Johnson's gonna die and he's gonna make his wish.
Yeah.
It was the other way around.
Yeah.
Cooper Hoffman died, Johnson lived, and Johnson made his wish instead.
Yeah.
We didn't even, was he gonna shoot him? Was he not gonna shoot him? He did shoot him.
Yeah.
Spoilers, sorry. But it's a year old. You know?
You should have watched it. Right?
Yeah. It's quite a twist. I mean, it's advertised as a horror. I mean, it was definitely a thriller movie.
Yeah, there's a lot of gory bits as well.
Yeah, for sure. Like they show the death scenes, and there's a lot of dark themes going on. But it's a good movie. It makes you think, about the corruption in the government and the system. I like this theme. This is why I like it a lot. This theme was in Joker 2.
Yeah.
People would rather watch chaos and destruction for entertainment instead of seeing someone get better and make it through.
Yeah.
That's a really interesting theme to tackle in movies that's been coming up in recent years, because obviously there's a lot of that going around. People would rather watch destruction unpack for their own entertainment purposes rather than step in and help and say this is wrong.
Yeah.
Which is very, very thought provoking, to say the least.
Yeah.
Did you get that?
I definitely got that. Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Like when they were talking about the people setting up camp to watch them being pigs watching for entertainment. It was quite a messagey movie.
It was a messagey movie, yeah.
And good. 7 out of 10, maybe 7.5.
Yeah.
Everyone did their job. Yeah. I mean, Johnson now, we get to see him.
As Black Panther. I definitely saw that sort of wisdom.
Yeah, I saw Black Panther. Yeah. I am still annoyed that they didn't go for Jameson Idris, because I love Jameson Idris as Black Panther. He seems like the perfect choice for me.
Mm-hmm.
He's got the charisma of Black Panther. Say that again. Mm-hmm. He's got the charisma of Black Panther. He's got the wisdom. You know, like he's got the look for sure. He's like got the slender, stealth, sleek look. He could have pulled it off very well. He's a great actor in F1. Snowfall I haven't seen, but you know, I would have loved Jameson Idris. But Johnson has shown me that he is just as good, almost, of a choice. Yeah. And I will have to sit through and see.
He seemed very wise. He really showed that. Like, obviously, we've got
the heart. That's what it is.
Like, Boseman had.
Yeah. And he looks like Chadwick Boseman. I saw side by side, like they cut their face in half. They've got the same like smile.
They are related technically.
Really? Oh, in the movie. Yeah, I was gonna say, wait, what? Scoop. Anyway, and then there was also Cooper Hoffman, which was going to be Cyclops.
Yeah, I'm glad they didn't go.
I'm glad they didn't go Cooper Hoffman Cyclops. That seems
very. But he could still be in Marvel. Maybe someone else who's left to cast.
Like some Office character.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. He could have a Chris Pratt transformation. Anyway,
yeah.
We don't know if he's going to ever be in it, but he was a good actor is what we're trying to say. We are still glad he's not Cyclops.
Yes.
Let's see what Kit Connor has to say.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is our Long Walk review. If there's movies you want us to watch, put them down in the comments. We'll watch them. We'll review them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're going to move on to our next bit. So we've got another ranking of stuff here.
We're getting into a deep segment. Ranking actors today.
Actors, yes. Favorite actors.
So you want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first.
Or do you want to do a 1-1-1-1-1-1?
Yeah, we'll do 1-1-1-1 because
Okay, we'll do 1-1-1-1.
So I'll go first. My number. We've done top 10. My number 10 is.
We're going bottom up, are we?
Bottom up, yeah.
Okay.
Why do we start at the top? My number 10 is Chris Evans.
Chris Evans.
Yeah.
Captain America.
Captain America, obviously, mainly from that, because I love Cap. Cap's my favorite Avenger. He's great as that. But in Knives Out, as like sort of villainous role, he was really good.
I'd like to see Knives Out. I've only seen the second one. There's 3, right?
There's 3, yeah.
Yeah, I've only seen the second one, but I thought that was really good.
Yeah, no, I've seen all of them. They were pretty.
What's your favorite?
The first one.
First one,
yeah.
And then
probably the second one, then the third one.
Oh, so they just decline?
Yeah, they decline, but they're all equally as good. But I just prefer the first one more.
Right, yeah. Because the second one came out around Christmas time in 2022.
Yeah.
It was a vibe, I gotta tell you. Everyone did their jobs. I really liked it. I need to see the first one because Chris Evans, everyone says
Chris Evans is brilliant.
Charming and also villainous in that role.
Yeah, that kind of spoils who the killer is. But
I mean, yeah, but
it's been out for
I had my chance to watch it. I remember seeing it in cinema. No, not seeing it, but seeing like ads and stuff in cinema. Even though I was only in there for like 2 weeks. But tell me more.
But yeah, he's great in Knives Out, and obviously a lot of people don't like this movie, but I thought it was alright. He's in Lightyear. He plays Buzz Lightyear.
He does, doesn't he? I forgot about that. I was trying to think what you were going to say.
He's great. He's great as Buzz. Obviously, Tim Allen's obviously better as Buzz Lightyear, but
you're only high on that because you glazed Toy Story.
Yeah, I think I like. Yeah,
wow.
I'll agree. I like Lightyear more than people because
that's just bias. Then.
It's just a bias thing. But
wow,
I do like Lightyear, and he's good as Buzz Lightyear. He's good as like a sort of live actiony Buzz Lightyear. Because when you do have like the toys, they do sound like different to the people, and the lore is that that's the film that Buzz Lightyear's from. So it does sound different. So that makes sense. But yeah, he's great. But that's just my number 10. I've got a lot more to say about this than the other ones.
There is a lot of Captain America stuff, so we would have seen him in a lot.
Yeah,
and now he's back.
And he's good as Johnny Storm as well.
Ah, yes, Johnny Storm.
Yes.
Do you like the fact that he's coming back in Doomsday?
I do, yeah.
Really?
I think, obviously, I love seeing a happy ending for everyone. And he had a nice happy ending, but obviously, actions do have consequences, and I'm sure they'll find a good way to bring him back. I feel like it won't be.
You don't think that they're taking away anything that's ever happened, like the meaning of anything that's happened pre-Doomsday? You don't think they're just
No, I think
putting that out the window?
I think you could end the MCU at Endgame. Like you could stop watching it and see that as the finale.
We don't want that to happen,
Obviously,
by
yeah.
the way.
Yeah, but you could. It could work for the character because obviously he's gone back, caused a load of damage.
Do you think he'll be Captain Hydra?
I reckon he's just be Steve.
I don't like the fact that he's the one that Doom's allegedly fixated on.
Yeah, no, that doesn't. It's that thing on the internet. It's like if the Joker was obsessed with the Flash rather than Batman.
But I'm sure they will come up with something.
I'm sure they'll come up with a
it's going to be very
reason.
interesting when he reveals himself to have Tony Stark's face.
Yeah,
That's going to be crazy
be good.
between the two of them. Yeah, Chris Evans, good number 10.
Good number 10.
Man, maybe a bit high,
bit biased,
but yeah. All right, I'll go with my number 10. Let me just get that up. For my number 10, I have got. They're accustomed to our long run times by now.
Yeah.
Controversial again. Separate the art from the artist. Like separate the roles that he's done from the actor. We won't get into that. Jonathan Majors.
Okay. Yeah. I was expecting this one.
Yeah. I really like Jonathan Majors' movies.
Mm-hmm.
Creed 3.
Mm-hmm.
One of my favorite movies ever.
He's good in Creed 3. I'll watch that.
I wouldn't count that, but Magazine Dreams, you need to watch that. It's a phenomenal movie. It's in the top 10 movies ever.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Joker, but bodybuilding.
Yeah.
It's great. I mean, that must be why I like it. But no, it's great acting. He should have won the Oscar, but obviously he didn't have the chance to get nominated or anything. I saw this Western movie called The Harder They Fall. He's really interesting of a character in that. He shows a lot of conflicting sides in that role. And then we have him in Marvel, Kang. I loved Kang. I loved He Who Remains, and I loved Victor Timely. It really showed his versatility
I agree
of
with
the
that,
roles he can play because they're all so different. You didn't see any of them in either of them, if you know what I mean.
I know that's the same guy, but
but you don't see Victor Timely in Kang. You don't see Kang in He Who Remains. You don't see. They're also. He's very versatile, and I really like it. Every role he's played in every movie, he's been my favorite character in that movie. Kang would have been, if they continued him, my favorite Marvel villain, if not just villain ever. I think Kang was one of the best things that come out of Phase post Endgame or just Marvel, and I wish that they continued Kang Dynasty. I think that's one of their biggest missed opportunities. His performances are so captivating. He's obviously had a bit of a fall off, and his next movie looks terrible. I'm not even going to bother with it. Like Run, Hide, Infidels or something.
Yeah.
Not even going to bother because it looks awful propaganda slop.
Yeah.
You know, the Daily Wire is producing it, so
yeah.
Ben Shapiro.
Yeah.
But yeah, the stuff that I've named, he's amazing in all of them. He becomes my favorite presence in every movie he's been in, and I hope to one day see a comeback in something that's not a Daily Wire slop movie.
Yeah. But I agree with you about the Kang stuff. I think he's great. Obviously, I think I've probably only seen
Watch the Rocky movies and Creeds properly so you can get why Damien is such a cool character. Watch Magazine Dreams. It's only one movie and it's like one of the best standalone movies I've ever seen in my life. Yeah. It's a 9 out of 10.
Yeah, but yeah, I agree with you about the Kang versatility because he is very different in all three of those. And I love Victor Timely. He's great.
Time. Yeah,
Victor Timely's great. Alright, I'll go on to my number 9, which I've forgotten. Right, okay. So my number 9, I've got comedy actor. I love me a good comedy, a bit funny. I've got Jonah Hill.
Jonah Hill. Yeah, he's done some serious stuff too.
He has done some serious stuff, like
But I'll
Wolf
let
of
you
Wall
talk.
Street. But I've watched. He's hilarious and obviously Superbad is probably my favorite performance of him. Maybe
Why?
it's really
Because
funny.
I've seen.
Actually, no, I tell you, there's another one that I like more. Which is 21 and 22 Jump Street.
Thank you. I was gonna say, no way you're taking Superbad over Jump Street. Superbad might be one of the most overrated comedies of all time.
Superbad's funny.
It's not that funny.
It's funny.
It's not that funny.
It's
Out
funny.
of that 2000s Seth Rogen, Jonah Hill, all of Michael Cera and the McLovin guy, out of that and Channing Tatum, that 2000s group of people in the movies that they're all in together, Superbad's like the worst one. One of the worst ones.
Yeah, but
it's not that funny.
It's really funny.
It's not that funny.
It's funny. It's good. It's got a good story to it.
What's some like hilarious, so funny bits?
All the McLovin stuff is hilarious.
Yeah, but McLovin. That's
Yeah,
so
it's
like
hilarious.
wow.
It's funny.
Heard it a million times.
Yeah,
It
but it's
doesn't get
funny.
funnier.
It's funny.
The
It's
only-
so funny.
The only bit that is like when Jonah Hill crashes out. That's the only thing that I laughed at. Why would he be that Muhammad?
Yeah, exactly. That's hilarious.
That's the only funny bit in that movie that's like laugh out loud. The rest is like. That's
Yeah,
it.
that's what, it's a nice brain turn off funny
No,
movie.
it's like so overrated. But get into other Jonah Hill stuff.
Obviously 21, 22 Jump Street.
I love those movies
are
too.
really
I'll
funny.
give you that. Well done. 21 and 21 and 22 Jump Street are perfect. You're
Yeah.
Jonah Hill and I'm Channing Tatum. No?
No.
Yeah, why not? Schmidt. Ice Cube's funny in those anyway.
Schmidt is hilarious. Schmidt. Ice Cube is funny in that.
Oh,
They're all fun. He's got some good comedy. Obviously, he's a comedy.
he's
actor.
not in my top 10, but if I were to go honorable mentions, I would say Channing Tatum as an actor would be in mine.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's. Go on.
Yeah, Jonah Hill's funny in Megamind as well.
Yeah, Titan is
Titan.
hilarious.
He's really funny. I think he's got that sort of charm to him.
Yeah, he does. He's got such an. I was saying, I keep thinking about this. Like, just, I don't know.
Out of nowhere.
Just out of nowhere. He's got such a funny voice. Like when you see his voice rolls, it's such a distinct voice, and it's just funny. I don't know what it like. I'm struggling to think of an example aside from Titan, but I know that there's a ton.
He's in How to Train Your Dragon.
Yeah, How to Train Your Dragon, just things like that. There's a lot. I don't know why I'm blanking, but I know that there's a lot of voice roles he's done, and he's funny in all of them.
Yeah.
But he's also got the serious stuff.
Yeah.
Wolf of Wall Street. You saw War Dogs, right?
War Dogs, yeah.
I haven't seen that.
I've seen War Dogs, yeah. It's good, yeah.
It's got the iconic
Yeah, that thing. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah. But yeah, he's really good in War Dogs. He plays sort of like a cooler person than Miles Teller somehow.
Does he actually?
He does, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen him in this movie called You People with Eddie Murphy. That was like quite recent. He's funny in that too. But is there any other serious one? He's got it done like a bunch these days. Is he in upcoming stuff? Do we know of, or off the top of our heads?
Other than 24 Jump Street.
Oh, 24 Jump Street. Very excited for that on
Yeah.
this podcast. We love the Jump Street movies.
Yes.
He's Schmidt and I'm Jenko.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I'm excited for that. I think it's gonna be funny.
Yeah, I can give you Jonah Hill too. But he's more deserving than Chris Evans to be on the list. But yeah. My number 9 spot, right? We're on number 9?
Number 9.
I've got...
I think it's 10 minutes to get to 3 people.
Yeah, because...
forever.
Yeah, because we only got one segment after this. We gotta give him something to enjoy. Some controversies here, which I have got coming up. They're gonna flame me. They're not gonna like this at all. Dwayne Johnson.
Okay.
What?
He plays the same guy in every movie.
No.
Genuinely does.
No.
Maui and the guy in...
Okay, don't use
Jumanji.
Maui. If you're using
Maui
use like
the guy in Rampage and the guy in Jumanji are exactly the same character.
No, I won't give it to you. I can't. People exaggerate it. He looks the same in every movie, so they think he is the same in every movie, and he makes jokes in every movie, so they think it's the same. I will say there are a lot of jungle movies with The Rock. I will give the point. I'm not blind. I'm not brain dead. There is a lot of similarities in tons of his roles. The ones you gave are wrong in my opinion, but I will like the jungle movies, for example, Jumanji and like Lost
Yeah.
something, Jungle Cruise. There are not Jungle Cruise, but there are a lot of very similar roles that he's playing. He's always the charismatic big guy.
Central intelligence.
Yeah, no central intelligence, but the character that he plays in every movie, which you could argue is himself in a lot of them, is a great character to watch. Is very funny, just like you said about Jonah Hill. The Rock is a brain turn off guy. When you see him, it just makes you happy because he's got such a energy about him. The Jumanji movies, Central Intelligence, anything he's in with Kevin Hart, really.
Yeah. Super Pets.
Super Pets. Yeah, he's done some voice role. Black Adam isn't as bad as everyone says it is.
Yeah.
There's a lot, and now Moana's obviously great, I think so. And now that everyone has made the claim that he's the same in every movie, they're unfair. They're unfair to The Rock.
Smashing machine.
No, because these complaints came up recently, right? And in recent years, he has tried to separate himself from the same genre and move on. So he did the Smashing Machine. And as unfair as the internet is, not enough people went to watch it and it flopped. However, he was praised by Christopher Nolan even himself. And it was a great performance. I've yet to get around to watching it, but I've seen a lot of scenes from that movie, and I'm really taken away by the acting. And that's not the only thing. You say what? Because he did Smashing Machine. He's moving on to Scorsese projects. He's signed on to do a lot of future serious roles. So I don't think it's fair that everyone says he just plays the same role. They're not giving him a chance. And he's great. So I'm going to say Dwayne Johnson.
All right. I'll take your points on board. That was a good argument.
Yeah.
In my number 8. I have Christian Bale.
Ooh. It's a bit low.
I love him as Batman, obviously.
Everyone loves him as Batman. Where over there?
He's good in American Psycho as well.
Have you seen
From
it?
what I've seen in American Psycho,
yeah.
he's really good.
I've seen it. It's great. American Psycho's great.
Yeah, I think he is very, very, very talented.
Big Short.
Big Short, he's pretty good in that.
Yeah.
And Love and Thunder, he's probably the best part of Love and Thunder.
It's the second best part of Love and Thunder. Chris Hemsworth is the best part of Love and Thunder. Thor is the best Avenger. Don't do the Jonah Hill thing. Thor is the best Avenger. No, forget that. Thor is the best Marvel character.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Oh, you and your Spider-Man. Everyone loves Spider-Man.
Yeah,
Spider-Man's
exactly,
a given.
'cause
I
he's
even love Spider-Man.
He's good. That's
He's
why.
not the best one. Thor. Spider-Man's great. Top 5 or 6. Probably top 5.
Spider-Man's top 1.
No, he's not. Thor is better. Thor is the best Marvel character. Thor is awesome. We'll get into that later because they're sick of Marvel. But yeah, continue with Christian Bale.
Christian Bale, yeah, obviously he's great. Batman, Big Short, American Psycho,
Love and
Love and Thunder.
I wish they did more with him in that role.
Yeah.
What he did do, he was great, but I wish they did more.
Yeah.
It's my only complaint about Love and Thunder.
But yeah, I've not really got much to say that hasn't already been said.
Yeah, I mean, everyone gets the idea about Christian Bale.
He's really talented.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, I'll move on to my number 8. Okay, they're gonna make this is the same argument as my Dwayne Johnson argument. Ryan Reynolds.
Okay.
No, but
he plays the same guy.
I will give you
which is Deadpool
because Ryan Reynolds doesn't have like serious stuff outside of the Deadpool as his biggest role. Like The Rock is at least trying to move on, but Ryan Reynolds is great, man. He's so funny. You talked about Jonah Hill. He's funnier than Jonah Hill. He's funnier than The Rock. He's got a great chemistry with anyone you put him on screen with. Deadpool is the second best Marvel character, and he embodies the role. He truly understands his character more than probably any other Marvel actor.
I'll give you that. He is Deadpool.
When you think of an actor who understands their character, he's more so that person than anyone else in Marvel.
Yeah.
No one gets who they're playing like Ryan Reynolds gets Deadpool.
Yeah.
He knows what he's doing with that. I give him full creative control to do whatever he wants because he knows what he's doing. He gives the heart, he gives the emotion, he gives that. But it's not just that. Like I've seen a bunch of his 2000s rom-com stuff, and it's just funny, you know. It's just like you can easily watch it. It'll make you laugh.
Mm-hmm.
He's very on the spot. That's what I like about his style of comedy. It's very improvisational, and he can just think. He's got a flow to him, doesn't he?
Yeah.
And he's, you know, Red Notice, Just Friends, just all these movies that he's been in, these comedies. It's great. It's great stuff. Let's get more Ryan Reynolds. And he's done some like really family heartfelt stuff in the recent years, like that one with Will Ferrell, that Christmas movie, and then that one with Steve Carell.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you know, I'll give it to him. I won't have the higher up on my list. There's more.
You got to talk about it.
Yeah.
So next, speaking of, I've got Tom Holland. I think he's great as far. I know.
I think he's great in that Prada Paradigm commercial. No, elaborate.
So he's great as Spider-Man, obviously.
He's also great in that Lego commercial.
Yeah. He is in other stuff. So he's great at Spider-Man, obviously. I'm not going to rant on about how much I love Spider-Man.
He's great in his clothing brand commercials.
He's great in Onward.
He's great in his Bureau commercial.
In Onward, he's great.
Yeah.
You can really hear that he isn't a bad actor, like everyone's saying he is.
He's great in his sportswear commercial.
In the Odyssey, he's really good as well.
Yeah, I'll stop now. Yeah.
The Odyssey's everyone says he's the weakest link of the Odyssey. He's not.
No, I haven't. We keep going back and forth where you've watched something and I haven't, and I've watched something and you haven't. We keep going back and forth, but you've seen the Odyssey, I haven't. From what I've got, the thing that everyone's complaining about is that he's not like threatening, but isn't that the point?
That is 100%.
Isn't that the idea? Like
he is the kid. They're all trying to bang his mum, and he's like saying, "Nah, go home."
Yeah.
Like realistically, are you gonna listen to some kid?
Yeah. So I think he's doing his job as who he's supposed to play in the Odyssey.
Yeah. He's not supposed to be threatening.
Yeah, like he's definitely tried to do stuff outside of Spider-Man. I've seen like Uncharted. Onwards was a good voice acting.
Spies in Disguise.
Spies in Disguise is another voice acting example. He's done Devil All the Time.
Yeah.
Devil All the Time. That's the one he's in. He's done like the Cherry thing.
Yep, he was good in that tsunami movie.
When he was a kid.
Yeah, when he was a kid, he was good in that.
He's just good. Yeah, he is. I like Tom Holland a lot.
Yeah, I think he's really good in everything he's in.
He's the best Spider-Man.
He is the best Spider-Man.
Easily.
It's not close. It's not Toby. There is no, Toby's the best Peter and
Andrew's the best
Spider-Man. No,
Tom Holland's the best Spider-Man.
No, Tom Holland's just the best overall.
He's not like the best balance. He's just the best of both.
He's just the best of both. He's the best Peter. He's the best Spider-Man.
I don't even have to think about it. He's just so clearly.
It's not even close.
With the other two, it's close.
Yeah. But
with Tom, he's so far
forward.
It's easy.
Obviously, he has had the most we've seen
screen time. Yeah.
But even if he wasn't in the Avengers movies and stuff, he would still be number one.
Because the best appearance he's had is Brand New Day.
I think his acting's best in Brand New Day.
And he's the most, you get the most feel
most
of like
real,
that Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Like when you see Brand New Day, it's the most Spider-Man that's ever been on screen.
Yeah.
And people make the argument for Civil War, but it's a bit overglazed, that argument. But anyway, Tom Holland's a good actor. You've got him a bit high, but then again, I've also got actors who shouldn't be. These are just like our favorites.
This is our favorite. This isn't like quality of their acting.
If you don't like it, tell us your favorites.
Deal with it.
Okay, this is my last unserious actor.
This is not my last unserious actor.
This is my really.
Yeah, I've got more.
This is my last unserious actor. John Cena. He's great. I love John Cena. Peacemaker. No, because I won't give people the argument that it's just comedy, it's just funny. Peacemaker, in that show, that made me jump a little. In Peacemaker, in the episode where they're all like killing his brother in front of him, that scream that he lets out is so authentic and so.
Good. No, I did like think, damn, that's John Cena doing that. That's not. I was like, damn, he's actually a good actor.
Yeah, no, he is. Just because he plays like funny roles doesn't mean he like doesn't have his serious moments in those roles. Like Peacemaker, He's got so much heart and so much emotion.
Yeah.
I won't give people who say that, oh, he's just the same role at all, because
No.
he's got the acting chops for sure, more than a lot of modern day actors. He's doing his thing. He's moved on from WWE into acting, and he's great. I won't get too much into it so we can save some content for next episode. But yeah, John Cena, I think what he's doing in the acting world is great. He's got a lot of funny stuff that people can just turn their brain off to, but he's also trying to be in some serious stuff too.
And he's a really cool guy.
And he's like the coolest person ever. He's so nice. I've met him. I hope to meet him again. And yeah, he's the nicest guy ever. Yeah. He's like top 3 humans. Like, he just wakes up every day and chooses hope. He's after Ryan Gosling. John Cena is a dream guest for this show.
Yeah.
John Cena, please come on this podcast. You're like my favorite person ever.
Yeah.
You can't see me.
So next up I have Steven Yeun.
Steven Yeun.
Yeah. So
Why?
I'll go. First thing I saw him in, obviously Invincible. I love Invincible.
Shouldn't love Invincible.
It's my favorite, second favorite show.
Shouldn't be that high either.
It's great.
It's good.
It's great.
It's good.
And he's brilliant in that. You can really like.
It's not even the best part of it.
He is.
He's not. Omni-Man's the best part. J.K. Simmons and Omni-Man are the best part of that show.
He's the best part of that show.
No.
And you can really hear like the emotion coming through when he's fighting people and stuff. He's brilliant. He's brilliant in the role. He really fits Invincible.
What else have you seen him in?
And I've also in Walking Dead. He's my second favorite character in Walking Dead, Glenn.
Doesn't he like? Spoilers. Die.
He does die, yeah.
But early on?
No.
Not early
Not
on.
early on. He was in the first season and he dies in season 7.
That's just my mistake then.
Yeah.
Alright.
You know, he doesn't die early on. He's great in it. He's you can really see his progression.
Is there movies that he's in, or is it just like
No, he is in
are there
movies.
popular movies that he's in that we would have seen?
He's in that
Maybe we need to go like watch some Steven Yeun movies.
Yeah.
So.
I've only seen him in those 2 things, but he's so.
Well, there's a lot in those 2 things.
He's so good
about.
in those 2 things.
There's a lot of Invincible content. There's a lot of Glenn.
Yeah.
What you just said.
Yeah.
To make the point off of. Right?
Yeah. It's not like he's in 1 season of Walking Dead and then Invincible.
Okay. I wouldn't say that. He's in the top. What are we on?
6,
but fair enough.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move on to Keanu Reeves at number 5.
Yeah. No,
number 6. Yeah, whatever.
Your 6,
yeah, my 6. Keanu Reeves, John Wick, all 4 movies plus Ballerina. He's great in. He's a great action star. But I know he doesn't talk much in those movies. All he really does is go, yeah.
I like him in Toy Story.
Yeah, he's also Duke Kaboom. He's in this movie called Knock Knock. He's in there is a crazy movie. It's like wild. He like gets attacked by like 2 girls, Anna de Armas and
oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Oh, I did see it. I saw that.
It's a crazy movie.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's in The Matrix. That's the big one.
Yeah.
Neo. I mean, to be known for 2 such famous characters like that, Matrix and John. I prefer John Wick. I think John Wick's Chapter 4 is one of the best movies ever. I'd like to talk about John Wick in a future episode where that comes up. All 4, maybe once you finally get around to watching them, because they're such great movies. But even though he doesn't say much in the John Wicks, he just kind of goes, even though he doesn't say much and doesn't have many words or lines, the fact that I can still feel emotion from him with such little is why he's so high. Because like an actor like Ryan Gosling in Drive or Rowan Atkinson as Mr. Bean is a bit more of a comedy example, but Ryan Gosling, Keanu Reeves, and Rowan Atkinson both have these roles where they don't say much at all. It's kind of like a silent role with just a few bits of dialogue. But the fact that they can still make you feel so many things and you can understand what they're thinking and feeling and going through, that's takes a really good actor to do that. That's why I have him in such a high spot.
So my number 5, I have another TV actor, Jensen Ackles. So I'll go with some of the little ones, and then I'll go on to the main one that I like him from. I love him as Soldier Boy. I think he's great as Soldier Boy. He plays that role really well. Soldier Boy is really good.
Trying to think whether I want to give that to you.
What is Soldier Boy good? Yes. You can't say that scene where he's talking to that wall, the guy that's like the wall.
I got it all.
Yeah, exactly. That's so good. That's brilliant. He's great as Batman and Red Hood as well in the animated stuff. You can tell. He
in another world where he's 10 years younger, I would have wanted him as Batman.
Definitely, yeah.
Not now. I don't want him as Batman
Should
now.
be Magneto now.
Yeah, he should be Magneto. Get Jensen Ackles as Magneto. It's what Clara would have wanted.
It is, yeah.
It's what Clara would have wanted, Disney. Make it happen.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why I'm a bit on the fence about
that whole Stormfront shoehorn Vault Rising.
They really shoved it down our throats and so unnecessarily.
But the way he adapted to that poor plotline is really good.
Yeah, I won't clown Jensen Ackles for it. I'll clown the script around Soldier Boy for that because he was also very bipolar.
Yeah.
I hate you. I'm gonna help you. You're my son. No one touches my son. I don't even want you. Yeah,
he's very bipolar. But,
but in season 4, and no, it's 3. Sorry,
he's really good in 3.
Fab Freddy told me everybody's fly. DJ spin, and I said my. I won't sing the whole song. Maybe that should be your punishment. Anyway, and then
my main role I like him from is Dean Winchester in Supernatural. Obviously, I've watched 15 seasons of it. So
does it have spin-offs?
It does have one that I haven't seen that allegedly he's in, but I've heard it's not very good.
Okay. Don't bother. Watch some other stuff that's like important.
But yeah, Supernatural's great. He's great. He is great in Supernatural. He's the best part of the show. His emotion that conveys in it, obviously, a lot of him dying and not dying, and other people dying. But
from what I hear, Supernatural is just a chick flick.
It's not
monster show like Twilight or Vampire Diaries or some of the wolf ones.
It's nothing like that at all. It's nothing like that.
I mean, from what I hear, it's like that.
From what you hear is that it has female fans, but everything has female fans. So it's
but a majority. I mean, don't get me wrong. Just because something is a female fan dominated project doesn't mean I'm not going to give it its chops and watch and enjoy it. I mean, people who would do that are just stupid. But I hear it's like, that's not my concern. My concern is that it's like corny, like Twilight.
No, it's not corny at all.
I mean, maybe one day I'll get around to it for Jensen.
There are some corny episodes, but
like you said, that if I were to watch it, he would be my favorite one.
He would definitely be your favorite character.
Why?
Because he's just the coolest.
Yeah, well, why would that? Why me?
You're not gonna like Sam because you're gonna think he's a massive nerd, and you're not gonna like Castiel because you're gonna think he's just really weak and pathetic.
And Dean, is that right?
Yeah,
is not like that.
Dean is not.
He's cool.
Yeah, he's cool. I don't think Castiel's weak and pathetic, but I know you would.
Is he your favorite?
Dean's my favorite, but I also like Cass as number 2.
No, is this Castiel guy your favorite? No. Wait, rank them?
Dean, Castiel, Sam.
Supernatural fans, get us to comment down so we can do some more talking about Supernatural.
Yeah, I really want to talk about it, but obviously
you could convince me to watch it. I'm not closed-minded to watching stuff. So sure.
But yeah, so that's my number 5. So you're number 5.
I'll go on to my number 5, Joaquin Phoenix.
Waiting for this one to come up.
I've got him really high because he plays my favorite character ever.
Yeah.
In 2 movies, not just one. So we've got plenty of content from him as Arthur Fleck.
Yeah.
The Razzie he got nominated for, and the Razzie he won.
This is not a good thing.
Yeah, no, I know what it is.
The Razzie's not a good thing.
No, I know. That's what I was about to say. The Razzie he got for Joker 2, that he got nominated for 1 and won 1, I guess, is the most undeserved thing ever. Like ever.
Yeah,
I've never
I don't think he was bad in Joker 2 at all.
I've never been more outraged by a Oscar or like.
You were pretty offended when Puss
Yeah.
in Boots didn't win.
When Puss in Boots didn't win against Pinocchio, I was really offended. So for Joaquin Phoenix to win a Razzie for Joker 2, or win, is just for me to
Obtaining
feel
a Razzie.
for me to feel like that's the most crazy award ceremony thing that's ever happened. Just shows how against it I am, because you cannot like the movie all you want. Sure, you don't like it. You're wrong for not liking it.
There are reasons to not like it.
If you like Joker 1 and don't like Joker 2, you're wrong. But my point is, if you don't, just because you don't like the movie, his acting in Joker 2 is phenomenal. It's Oscar worthy. He should have won the Oscar, not Adrian Brody or whoever it was that year. Joaquin Phoenix's acting is just as good, if not better, in Joker 2 than in Joker 1. They only gave him that award. He only obtained that because they don't like the movie. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
There is nothing that his performance is the same, if not beyond, his Joker 1 performance. It was Oscar worthy. The only thing that I like about the fact that he got the Razzie is it shows the point of the movie, how when he was Joker, he got an Oscar. When he was Arthur Fleck, people didn't care anymore, and he got the Razzie. The only reason that it's salvageable as a story, as a message to the world, is because it follows the point that the movie was trying to send.
Yeah.
However, I'll continue on. He's an Oscar-winning actor for Joker 1, deservingly so. He should have been in Joker 2, deservingly so. I saw Napoleon, which is a controversial movie. Some people like it as a Ridley Scott, is that his name?
So,
movie, like
it was alright. I watched it.
Not Gladiator level, but he's also in Gladiator, and they say he's really good in that. In Napoleon, he like did his job. He didn't have a French accent, but like neither did the Odyssey have Greek accents. People love that, so it's not really important. There's this movie, Her, which I really want to watch. It's like at the high end of my watch list. I hear really amazing things about it. It looks really amazing. I really want to watch it, and everyone says his performance in that is even better than Joker, so I want to see that.
Yeah.
Joaquin Phoenix just has such acting chops. He has such a talent to him to play such complex characters that he deserves to be in the number 5. Mm-hmm. He's amazing, and he should be in more stuff. I mean, after Joker 2 didn't do as well as they wanted it yet, because in 10 years' time, I'm strongly for when people get around to rewatching it, they're going to change their minds. Mm-hmm. Just because Joker 2 didn't do so well and he like dropped out of a movie, which may have not been the nicest choice, but you know, it's not really our place to talk about why he dropped out. Just because he did those things doesn't mean he shouldn't be in movies anymore. I don't think he's got an upcoming movie, but I hope to see in the future he gets one. Mm-hmm. Joaquin Phoenix.
So next I've got another funny one. Will Ferrell. I think.
Wow.
I know mine's got a lot of comedy actors in it.
No, Will Ferrell's one of the more convincing ones that you've said.
I think he's hilarious.
He is hilarious. He's one of the funniest people.
My favourite role of his is Elf. I think Elf is actually just the funniest thing ever. It genuinely is. Perfect Christmas film. It's hilarious. It's genuine. I cry of laughter when watching Elf. It's that funny.
Second best Christmas film out of the 2 that are good. Because The Grinch is the best Christmas film, and Elf is number 2. Every other Christmas film ever is bad, and I'd hate it. But
we'll get into that
in December. But yeah, I can see why Will Ferrell is the best. He is the best part of that movie. I don't think it's his best movie. I'm not
great
sure.
in Lego Movie.
Even more than that voice role, he's great as Megamind.
Megamind, yeah.
He's so good as Megamind. I love Megamind, bro. Like, it's so good. It's so funny.
Yep. What else is he in? Daddy's Home. That's funny.
Daddy's Home.
That's really funny. Other guys.
His chemistry with Mark Wahlberg in Daddy's Home 2, and the other guys is good. In Barbie, he was very funny in Barbie. Don't you dare push that button. Let me push it.
That's funny.
He makes me laugh, Will Ferrell. He is great. I will say that. He's in this new show on Netflix called The Hawk, which I want to watch.
Oh yeah.
It's like golfing or something. I want to get around to that. That looks funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, Will Ferrell. He is one of the funny.
Boys.
Yeah.
I don't know how they managed to get him on that, but
he is one of the funniest people out there.
Yeah.
like if you were to say top 10 comedy actors, he deserves to be there.
But yeah,
For sure.
this list isn't based on like acting.
Best.
This is
Favorites.
my opinion, my favorite ones.
Who? I'll ask that at the end of the thing. My next one, I've got Christian Bale.
Mm-hmm.
I think Christian Bale, American Psycho, Dark Knight trilogy, that one with Margot Robbie in 2023 that I'm forgetting the name of.
Oh yeah, Babylon.
No, not Babylon. No, Babylon was the other one. Oh, it was like a time movie or something.
Oh yeah, I know what one you're talking about.
Yeah, that movie I saw. It was controversial. People didn't like it that much, but he was really good. Ford, Ferrari, American Psycho, and Batman are obviously my favorite ones. American Psycho is really good. It's got a really good twist. You should watch it. I think he is genuinely like, because we say this list is our favorites. Christian Bale is the best, in my opinion, actor of our generation.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yeah,
you know, like 50-year-olds and 50-year-olds and below.
Yeah,
Christian Bale is the best one. He's the best actor of our generation.
Mm-hmm.
He gets so deep into his characters, he becomes every single one of them, and he fluctuates his weight crazy.
I don't know why he's doing
The Machinist, Jesus, The Machinist, he's really skinny. There was a movie where he's really fat, and then Batman he's really jacked, and all of them came out like within a similar.
Yeah.
Because there's 3 Batman movies, so he jumped around like crazy. He just enters every role he does. He's the best actor of our generation, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah,
a real dedication, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
My next one is another sort of funny-y one. He's in some other stuff as well. Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt.
Yes.
That is another funny one. Does he have like a serious role?
Obviously Star-Lord can be serious. I think you see that in him.
Amsterdam. Sorry, I was just checking. Amsterdam. That was the one I was talking about. Anyway, Chris Pratt. Star-Lord.
He's great Star-Lord, I think. Obviously the whole.
He really showed the people that doubted him.
Yeah, and when like Rocket's on the bed in Guardians 3, and that like when he's screaming, that's brilliant.
Yeah.
And the whole emotion he has with Gamora in that film, I love Guardians 3.
Yeah, Star-Lord is one of the Marvel characters that was given a chance to show some acting as well.
I think he's great as Emmett in Lego Movie. I love the Lego Movie.
He's done so much voice work.
Yeah, Onward,
Garfield. Emmett, Garfield, Mario,
yeah.
So,
obviously, I know he's a bit. Everyone complains that he's just in everything, but he's good in everything.
Yeah.
The thing is, like, if you're in everything and you're bad, then it's a different thing. But he's not bad in anything.
Yeah.
What is it? Passengers. I watched that. That's not very.
Oh,
that's a good film.
Is that the one with Jennifer Lawrence?
Yes.
Yeah. That's one where he shows his acting
as
well.
He's good acting because he was like alone for like a year.
Yeah.
And he's hilarious on Parks and Rec.
I've seen Parks and Rec.
He is hilarious on Parks and Rec.
Dude, shut up! That is awesome.
Yeah, exactly. That is hilarious. Every episode he says a line like that. It's hilarious.
I can imagine so.
He's like one of the best parts of Parks and Rec. But so I've got him at my 3. Yeah, number 3. I love Chris Pratt. Yeah.
Alright, for my next one, I've got Jim Carrey.
Mm-hmm.
Jim Carrey is again one of the best actors ever. Because now I'm talking about the best. After John Cena, I'm getting into like the people who I think are the best actors. John Cena. Who did I just say? Jim Carrey is one of the best. Is one of the best actors ever.
Mm-hmm.
He's so funny. If we're talking comedy, he's probably the number 1 for me.
Mm-hmm.
He's got so many iconic things. The Mask, Dumb and Dumber, and Dumb and Dumber 2 are like the funniest movies ever. Maybe even some of the best movies ever. The first one is in my like top 10 or 20. Ace Ventura, both of those. Cable Guy. The list goes on and on and on from his 2000. He's like 90s era, 1995 and 94. He was in so much, and he didn't have a single miss. He had a golden run of peak. In the Sonic movies, how we just talked about, he's good as Eggman. I'm glad to see him have made a sort of comeback. But it's not only that, because he's done his fair share of serious stuff too.
Yeah.
Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. There was Another one which I'm forgetting is Eternal Sunshine is the only one that I've like seen and know about. But yeah, he is just the best. Jim Carrey. Who hates Jim Carrey?
Yeah.
Who hates Jim Carrey? He's amazing.
Yeah.
And yeah.
My next one, my number 2, I have got Ryan Gosling.
Thank you.
So
your comments are appreciated.
So I've seen a lot of stuff that he's in. I think first one I saw was Barbie, which is wild because that was 3 years ago. That's insane. But he's great as Ken in Barbie. He really is.
He is.
But he's great. I'll let you talk about it a bit more when you get to him.
Yeah, I'll just shut up and let you talk for a bit.
But I think he's great in Barbie. He's hilarious in Barbie. I think I watched Drive. He's great in Drive. Obviously, he doesn't talk like you were saying earlier. He doesn't really talk in it, but you can tell the emotion he's trying to convey. I think in Fall Guy, Fall Guy's a little brain turn off, funny movie. He's great in that. And then probably my favorite of his performances is Project Hail Mary. He is brilliant in that movie. Like when he's explaining to Rocky that he's not going home, and then Rocky's like, "Oh yeah, I can send you home."
Hail Mary, yeah.
That is a beautiful scene. I love.
If he doesn't win the Oscar, I'm gonna be so angry.
He's so good.
The biggest misses in Oscars that I can think of off the top of my head: Pinocchio over Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. Stupid choice. How many Pinocchios have we had? We get it. Puss in Boots: The Last Wish not winning. Neither The Rock or Jonathan Majors winning that year was snubs for both of them because they both had the best performance of that year. And if this doesn't happen, Joaquin Phoenix not winning for Joker 2.
Yeah. And
then if Ryan Gosling doesn't win the Oscar, that's going to be crazy.
Hail Mary is my favourite movie of the year so far.
Yeah, me too. He deserves it. He deserves it.
He definitely deserves it.
He really deserves it.
I think. Yeah. And obviously he's playing Ghost Rider. I like Ghost Rider, and he's in Star Wars. Do you want to say the thing?
Yeah, Disney, do us a favor. Please invite us. Please, please, please. We keep asking this. We're gonna ask it every week. One of these days, it's gotta happen. Whether it's for Star Wars Starfighter or Ghost Rider, we'd love to come. We'd love to show our appreciation for the arts that you're putting out. I'm sure they're both gonna be excellent movies.
Yes.
Make our dreams come true.
You Disney. But yeah, so I think he's got a bright future ahead of him. And he's been great in the past. I think he's a great actor.
You should see a few more of his things.
I should, yeah. I watched Nice Guys. That's pretty funny.
Yeah,
he's quite funny.
Yeah, The Nice Guys is one of the best ones.
And I watched Lars and the Real Girl.
That's the only one you've seen that I haven't seen.
He's good in that. Obviously it's a bit of an odd movie, isn't it?
Yeah.
But he's good in that. He really, even though he's like really good looking, you can buy that he has to get a.
You know what's a crazy fact?
What?
In The Notebook,
yeah, he
was cast because the director thought he wasn't conventionally attractive.
Okay.
He was cast because he doesn't have looks.
Yeah, okay. I haven't seen Notebook, obviously.
But can you believe that?
That's ridiculous.
That is ridiculous.
But yeah, Lars and the Real Girl is really good. It's really like sweet film. The whole like town like gaslights him into thinking.
Does it have a good ending? Is that a happy ending? I mean,
it has an ending.
It has an ending. Is that a happy ending or a sad ending?
It depends how you look at it.
I'll have to get around to that. It's the only one that you've seen that I haven't seen.
But yeah, so that's my Ryan Gosling thoughts.
Number 2 spot.
Number 2.
I'm gonna say Brad Pitt is my number 2.
Mm-hmm.
What an actor!
Yeah.
Fight Club is the best one. It's like top 5 movies ever. Tyler Durden, what a role, what a movie, what a twist, what a performance.
Mm-hmm.
7, really great. What's in the box? You know, all that is so like you're just so engaged. You know, it's such a captivating thing. He's got some funny stuff. Metro Man is his only voice role, I think. Yeah, that's great. Bullet Train is such a one of the most entertaining movies ever.
Yeah, I love Bullet Train. I always can rewatch Bullet Train.
Yeah, Bullet Train is one of the most rewatchable movies ever.
Yeah.
It is. It's so good. Everyone does their job. Brad Pitt's my second favorite character in that movie. Tangerine being my first. But yeah, well, he's done so
much.
so much. Brad Pitt. He's in F1 last year. He was really good, and I saw that. Yeah, I really liked his performance in F1. He's been a lot. It's safe to say there's a lot of Brad Pitt. He's done a lot of Tarantino stuff, but I can't really comment because I haven't seen the Tarantino stuff. I need to get around to Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and
I've heard he's really good.
Yeah, so Brad Pitt.
Yeah, that's a solid choice.
Yeah.
And then my number one. If you've been watching it, you know our number one. They're in front of us every episode. My favorite actor is Steve Carell. I think he is so funny. I think he's the funniest actor. I think he is great as Gru.
Yeah.
What I first knew him from was Gru.
Me too.
He's really good as Gru.
What a staple of everyone's childhood.
Yeah. And obviously The Office. He's brilliant in The Office. The amount of emotion he conveys in The Office. He's really hilarious one minute. You feel bad from the next. It's such a good.
I've only seen season 1, so I can't
he's
fully comment.
Yeah, he's not. He's at his worst in season 1.
Yeah, so it only gets better from here.
Yeah.
I guess I need to continue.
But he's great in The Office. He's great in 40 Odd Virgin.
I have seen that. Yeah,
that's really funny.
He's funny. What's that one we saw together with Paul Rudd? Dinner for Schmucks.
Dinner for Schmucks.
Weird movie, funny movie.
He's fun,
really
he's funny in that.
movie.
He's a nice weirdo in that.
It's got a heartfelt ending. I will say that.
But yeah, he's funny in whatever he's in.
Obviously, Crazy Stupid Love. You're not bringing up the main one.
My favorite one. Yeah. Crazy Stupid Love. Yeah, that's my favorite one. He's great in that. You really buy the whole depressed divorced guy.
Yeah. What a movie Crazy Stupid Love is. What a movie. And what an unexpectedly good movie.
I know. We watched that.
We watched it.
We were doing a Ryan Gosling binge, weren't we?
It was like, we were in the era of watching movies.
Yeah, and we were like, let's watch this one.
Yeah, we thought
it'd be fine.
Background romance, comedy, whatever.
And it's actually one of the best films.
And it turned out to be one of both of our favorite films ever. Probably top 10 or definitely top 15.
Definitely it's in my top 10.
Yeah, it just surprised. Like after the first,
such a surprise.
It takes you so early on as well.
The first 5 minutes, and he jumps out the car.
Yeah, it took us right into the movie. I was expecting let me turn my brain off and have this in the background.
Watch TikTok while
and I couldn't. I couldn't look away because it was so good.
Yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, so I love Steve Carell. I think he's brilliant. He's funny.
Someone should get a side by side of your face and Steve Carell in The Big Short. You're like twins, bro.
Yeah.
You're literally Steve Carell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think,
and obviously,
if you know him,
if you know me, you're gonna know who my favorite actor is. Literally me, Ryan Gosling, my favorite actor ever. He's been in so much.
He has been.
And no misses, none. The most missed movie he's had. And I'm sure this is only because I'm too stupid to understand it, not because it's a bad movie or anything. The Big Short.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I have the exact same feeling.
Yeah, I'm sure it's a great movie. I've tried to watch it too many times.
We've watched it twice together, trying to understand it.
We know it's good, but we can't understand what's going on
because of the money stuff.
Yeah. What? Maybe
when we're older and we're older, have a mortgage and stuff.
Yeah, and we can understand. We'll try again, and then after that, this is gonna be a hot take from me. Blade Runner is. I think I need to rewatch it because now I'm a bit older. I tried to watch it when I was like 14 or something. Yeah. I think now that I'm a bit older, I'd be able to understand it more for what it is. Blade Runner, he was great in the movie. He had a great performance. Again, he didn't say much at all. Yeah. But when I saw it originally, I thought it was like 3 hours of him walking around with cool visuals. That's why I'm not so high on it. But the scenes that he did have, he did really show everything, like his ability to act, like God damn it!
Yeah, and then he lies down. That's great.
Yeah, when he lies down in the snow, one of the best scenes probably ever. You look lonely.
Yeah.
It's his eyes. You can see through his eyes.
Yeah.
Everything that's happened to him.
Yeah.
So you got Big Short, you got Blade Runner, you got Crazy Stupid Love, you got Drive, you got Barbie, you got Fall Guy, you got Nice Guys, you got Hail Mary, you've got so much peak. It's surrounding, and they're all literally me.
Mm-hmm.
All of them, and he's got so much future peak. Star Wars Starfighter, Ghost Rider, everything he's in, he's relatable. Everything he's in, he's charming. Everything he's in, you feel for him. Can this guy have a happy ending?
Yeah, I know.
By the way, he plays so many. Oh, The Notebook and La La Land. How can I forget those two? La La Land's like my top 4 movies ever. He's so amazing in La La Land. He's so amazing in The Notebook. Everything. He's so good.
He is really good. We
Ryan
should get him on the
Gosling.
pod.
Yeah, we should. No, what we should do. Here's our dream episode, right?
So this is like post Ghost Rider and
Yeah, this is
Starfighter.
post Ghost. This is when one day hopefully we're successful.
Yeah.
This doesn't have to be an episode per se, like here or in the future studio. This can just be like an interview where we manage to get both of these guys at the same time.
Yeah.
You, Steve Carell next to you, me and Ryan Gosling next to me. Wow, what a dream that would be. That I hope it happens.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say it's never gonna happen.
No.
Because we are gonna work round the clock. We're really trying to now put some like proper work
Production value
into this. We want to give them something good to watch, and we hope this is one day the dream episode. You and Steve Carell and me and Ryan Gosling. We got a whole interview conversation, and it doesn't have to be. Maybe this might off-put some of the celebrity people from ever doing guest stuff with us, but it doesn't have to be about like movies or whatnot. It can just be a conversation about their project and you know,
it is what it is.
We're more than a movie podcast. Is what we're trying to say. We're adaptable. Yeah. But Ryan Gosling, favorite actor ever, will always be my favorite actor ever.
Right.
And he's only going to get better from
right. So that top 10 took us an hour.
That top 10 didn't take us an hour, but we've got time.
We've got time, yeah.
For another segment. Final segment.
We've got some like sort of get to know us personally questions.
We're hoping that you're getting to grow with us as
people. You get to know more about us every episode.
Yeah, we're trying to create a nice space.
So do you want to go first? Ask me some questions.
All right, I'll go first. Bear with me. All right. Personal movie questions.
All right.
What is your favorite movie ending ever?
Toy Story 3.
As I was reading that, I thought, what am I asking?
It's Toy Story 3. I think.
Care to go on?
Andy leaving them with Bonnie. Obviously, the whole build-up from when they get put in the dump and they fall into the incinerator. That is when they all sort of just like sit there around together and accept that they're gonna die together. That's brilliant. What's really dark about that is Mrs. Potato Head would have actually lived that because her eye was still in Andy's bedroom. So the rest of her body would have been destroyed, but her eye would still just be there.
Well, it's a good thing it's a kids' movie and they lived.
Yeah. And then when Andy hands them all off to Bonnie because he doesn't need them anymore, and it's brilliant. It's just a brilliant, perfect trilogy end. I'm gonna say.
And then they made 2 more.
And then they made
make
2
another.
more. And yeah.
What's the most underrated movie ever?
Crazy Stupid Love.
You don't think people give it its chops enough?
No, I think people sort of think, oh, that's that Ryan Gosling Steve Carell movie.
Yeah.
But it's brilliant. I love it so much.
That might actually be the best twist ever.
Yeah.
Because it's a whole movie coming to, and it's like well paced as well.
Yeah,
it's not even rushed.
Yeah, every plot
to
line.
get all of that and it not feel rushed.
Yeah, like every plot line comes into that.
Yeah. Crazy. Like you're like, oh wait, that's what that is.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It is crazy. What movie has made you cry more than any other movie?
Probably Toy Story
4.
4.
Not 3.
Not 3, because when I was younger, obviously Toy Story 3's been out a lot longer, and I only recently have started to appreciate the beauty of them being in the thing about to die and come together. I think close second for this answer is Coco.
Coco, yeah, let's
The ending of Coco is absolutely beautiful.
give him something aside from Toy Story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Toy Story 4, I've cried at the most when Woody leaves because it was I was what was I 11 when I first watched that film.
That's when I first watched Joker. Maybe the wrong choice.
Yeah.
It's so weird to think that Joker is one of my childhood movies.
Yeah. But I first watched Toy Story 4 when I was 11, and I was bawling my eyes out for the entire
Did
car
you see it in
ride home.
cinema?
I saw it in cinema.
Did you cry in the cinema?
I cried in the cinema. I cried walking
Wow.
out of the cinema. I cried in the car home from the cinema.
Feel bad for your parents.
Yeah, I know. I was distraught.
Or them. How'd they make you feel bad? Did they like buy you a toy or something?
No, I had my Woody
Yeah.
doll with me, and I genuinely like locked him in like some box so
What?
he couldn't leave me because I was worried he was gonna just leave.
You know, one day if we do get big, when we do get big, if people come across this episode again, there's gonna be like a sad edit.
Yeah. But yeah, I genuinely locked my Woody doll in a box so he couldn't leave.
That's crazy.
I was so sad. It actually broke me for like a solid 2 weeks. I was just broken about it.
Now he's back, and that meant nothing.
Yeah.
Crazy. Wow. What movie would you, if there was a movie that you could remove from existence and it has nothing to do with anything, what would it be? Like, this movie's just wiped out in its
Wiped
entirety.
out.
It's not edited. It's not redone. It's not done in future by someone else. It's just erased.
Batman and Robin.
Really?
It's horrendous.
You think it did bad damage to Batman?
It made Batman look goofy
Mm.
when he whips out the back credit card.
You think it's had that much of an impact
it's
on the character?
so bad. It's so bad.
Yeah, but is it something that like matters to
Yeah.
people? You think?
Because he was goofy as Adam West, and I'll take that as 60s goofiness.
Yeah.
Then they made him serious for 2 movies, and then they made him goofy again in Forever, and then they made him even more goofy in
I like Forever. Jim Carrey's in that too.
They made him even more goofy in Batman and Robin. It had such a negative impact on Batman. It's ridiculous. It genuinely has such a
Do
negative.
you think people still think about that much to this day?
I
Do you think they will?
Yeah, I think it's genuinely tarnished Batman.
Wow. That's yeah. People say Dark Knight did that.
Yeah,
they
no,
made him too grounded.
but
but I
that's
think
not
Dark
really
Knight.
good.
I think grounded Batman.
Grounded is so much better than Goofy.
Yeah,
Batman.
is better than Fantastical.
Yeah.
All that he should, because he's the juxtaposition of the character of Superman,
Yeah.
which is why Pattinson would go well in a merger.
Yeah.
Anyway, finally, what's your favorite bad movie? Like, what's a movie
that's bad.
that everyone hates? That is just a bad movie. You know it's a bad movie, but you love it. For example, no, I can't say that because this isn't a bad movie. For me, it would.
You'd say Joker 2, wouldn't you?
Yeah, but that's not a
I know,
bad
yeah,
movie.
yeah.
That's just a movie that people don't
Yeah.
like. I want to know a movie that's just bad, that you know is bad.
Movie that's bad that I like, even though I know it's bad.
Yeah, you know it's terrible. You know the writing's terrible, but you like it.
Probably like Spider-Man 3.
Really?
I really like Spider-Man 3. It's my favorite of the trilogy.
Wow.
I know it.
Good answer.
I know it's bad, but I love it. It's great.
Good answer. I mean, it just.
I could have said Lightyear then, but I thought I'm
Yeah,
gonna
let's
say
say something outside of Toy Story. Yeah, I mean, I like the whole dancing thing.
Yeah.
Because it's funny. It is a
Fun.
movie that makes me smile.
Yeah, it's a goofy Spider-Man movie, but I think everyone's saying it's the worst Spider-Man movie. The Tarzan movies are a lot worse.
Tarzan 2 is the worst by far.
Yeah. But yeah,
I don't know if I'll give you Tarzan that's worse.
I enjoy
yeah.
Spider-Man 3. I think, yeah, that's a good answer. I'm
Yeah.
proud of myself for thinking of that.
And now it's my go.
Your go. These are some fun questions. So, nice easy,
I'm going to draw blanks with all of these.
nice easy one. Who's your favorite superhero?
Easy. I mean, the ones that come to mind is 3.
Mm-hmm.
Batman, Thor, and Deadpool.
Mm-hmm.
Let's disregard Deadpool because he's an anti-hero.
Yep.
And you said superhero. That leaves it between Thor and Batman. I think I'm going to say Thor
Mm-hmm.
But because I'm gonna say Thor, because there's a lot of bad Batman
There is
content,
a lot of bad Batman stuff.
and there's a lot of really good Batman stuff. So to say Batman on a whole doesn't make sense to me when there's so much bad Batman.
There is a lot of bad Batman.
Thor, there is
Just bad all the time.
I'm not saying. Yeah, I was about to say I know that there's bad Thor, but Chris Hemsworth, he like his movies, but Chris Hemsworth universally has been good as Thor in everything.
Yeah.
All the actors haven't been good as Batman.
Yeah.
But Chris Hemsworth has been good as Thor consistently.
Mm-hmm.
You can say that he's too goofy in Love and Thunder,
but he's
but,
he's doing what the script is telling him to
and
do.
he still there's still emotion in Love and Thunder. The stuff, him finally getting to have a daughter, him crying with Jane's death, the start where you've seen he's like lost hope for everything. I'm gonna say Thor because Chris Hemsworth Thor, even though the movies haven't been consistently good, Thor has been consistently good.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna say Thor.
Okay. What is your favorite animated project?
Wow. A lot comes to mind with that too.
Mm-hmm.
See, Top Cat is my favorite animated character, but I don't think his movies are my favorite animated movies.
Mm-hmm.
So the two that really come to mind is Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. I think it's so good.
Yeah.
It actually is so good. Maybe after Beyond, my answer will be one of those two at the top because we get to see where it ends up. But right now, I'm going to tell you Puss in Boots: The Last Wish.
That's a good answer.
I think it's an all-round great movie. Puss in Boots is an all-round great character. And just at the end of when the Shrek franchise stopped for all that time, I thought that Puss has gone through all there is to know about that character. We've unwrapped all the layers of Puss in Boots. And then they found a way that there's more.
Yeah.
Tackling fear, tackling arrogance and ego. They found a way to pull back even more layers of the character in a movie that is so good. Death is a great villain. I'm going to say Puss in Boots: The Last Wish.
All right. What is your most hated character in anything ever?
Wow.
What character makes your blood boil? What do you hate?
These are some heavy hitting questions.
Good one. I don't know how I came up with these.
Wow. Can I redirect what you would think I'd say to just rewind my memory? What would you think I'd say? Like just to jog my memory a bit of characters I don't like. Like who if I
would say
I'll think at the same time too. Don't worry.
I can't think of any that you actively dislike. You just feel nothing towards some character. I'm gonna look at now. Those are my favorite characters.
That's why there's gonna be one I don't like. Who's someone that makes my blood boil? Jeez, wow. I'm gonna give an answer now, but I'm gonna come back to this in the future when I think of a better answer. I'm gonna say
and I've seen the thought in your mind. What's come up?
What? What do you think it is?
I think you're gonna say Rocket Raccoon in Guardians 3.
I think it's gotta be my final answer. I said I'm gonna come back to this. Maybe I'll give some other ones, but I think the number one is him in Guardians 3.
So before he's good. And then
before he was
3.
my favorite Guardian and one of my favorite superheroes ever. He would have been in my top 3. It would have been Thor, Deadpool, Rocket.
Mm-hmm.
And then 3 I really didn't like, and 3 made him wrong. I will say though, also aside from that, Namor pisses me off.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why, he just does. He every time I think about him, he makes my blood boil because they keep in Wakanda Forever. They keep almost doing something and then he messes it up, and the same in Marvel Zombies. So I'm gonna say Rocket, but undeservingly because that's just my personal getting in the way. He does it. He maybe doesn't deserve that,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
a character that does deserve that is just Namor.
Namor, yeah, that's fine.
If I come up with better answers, I'll come back to that in the future.
All right.
Do you have an answer for that?
Most hated character. No, I'll have to think about it.
Yeah.
I'll come back.
Good question.
That's a good question. What do you think is the best redemption arc we've seen in a project?
Lots of thoughts come to my mind. Lots and lots of thoughts. You know how close it was? You know how close we were to having the best redemption arc ever with Tai Lung?
Yeah.
And how DreamWorks burned it up
Yeah.
and made him not Tai Lung and made him get pieced up in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Had they have done Kung Fu Panda 4 right, you know what? For our next pitch, I might do Kung Fu Panda 4, but better.
Okay.
I might do Kung Fu Panda 5.
We'll do that in a.
Yeah, I'm not going to
future
do it now,
episode.
don't worry.
Yeah, future
But
episode.
yeah, I would have said Tai Lung had it have been done right, but redemption.
I know my answer.
This is quite a topic, redemption. Omni-Man comes to mind
That's my answer.
because I like what they did. I just don't like how quick they did it.
Yeah.
In the previous episode when we were talking about Invincible, I was like saying my complaints, but my main complaint with Omni-Man's redemption arc is that it felt such a out of nowhere 360 to me.
Yeah.
He was beating the hell out of Mark. Why did you make me do this? And then he says, I'll have you, Dad. Oh, just forget it then. All right, I'll just go to space for some reason and be depressed now because you said my name. What? And then he comes back and he's like full of good and hope. They did it way too quick. If they dragged it out across another 1 or 2 seasons, I would have said Omni-Man was amazing. If they saved the I dress heroes Nolan for later and all that stuff, I would have said Omni-Man. And I'm still going to say Omni-Man because I can't think of a better answer.
Okay.
But
yeah, that's my answer. And then my final question is, what is the worst movie you've ever seen?
I'm going to check my letterbox real quick for this one. Check it out. I'm going to say that the worst film I've ever seen...
Okay. Wait, what? Okay. Yeah, I've seen some BS on that.
There's some, yeah, they've got some juicy takes to get into.
Inside Out 1. Are you mental?
It's not the worst, but it's not good. I'm gonna say the worst film I've ever seen is Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers.
What, the live action
Yep.
one?
I didn't like it one bit. I feel like they annihilated Chip and Dale as characters. They're nothing like how they used to
They
be.
have like squeaky chipmunk voices how they used to.
Yeah, but they're
The
like,
whole point is that they're actors.
they messed up their person, and it's so dark for a kids movie. What in the hell? They're like
Bootlegging.
tackling like drug use and bootlegs, and what in the hell? I did not like it one bit. I think as a Chip and Dale movie, it doesn't work because they're nothing like Chip and Dale would be had they been what? Because like the red nosed one is Goofy, so he must be Dale. No, yeah, Chip and Dale. I've got some bad answers, some bad movies. TASM 2 is up there.
Yeah.
But there's worse. Like I like Morbius less than TASM 2 because TASM 2 at least has good moments. But yeah, these are all good questions that we should give more thought to and come back in the future.
Yeah, maybe do a sequel to this episode.
How about you guys? Yes.
Yeah, if you got any
you guys ask us some
if you got any good
questions,
questions, we will answer them.
and we're happy to include a Q&A segment once we start getting some Q&A.
Yeah, do some Q&A.
But yeah, that's our episode for today. Definitely come back next week because we've got a really strong episode. John Cena.
Anyway, all right. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next week.
Yes.